Today, we're going to talk about a topic that I give you a lot of credit for, George, first and foremost, because most moving companies that I've dealt with over the years, they don't even talk about it. They don't want to talk about it. All right. They're already out the door, literally and figuratively. Okay. We're talking today, folks, about reimbursement and repairing. Okay. George, his crew, they're coming in. They might nick a wall. They might scratch a fabric on a couch. These things just happen. That's life. Okay. So, George, why don't you tell us about your process, right? Maybe give us an example too. Tell us about a time the guys maybe made a mistake and how you fixed it and how the customer was made whole.
This was a topic that Emilio and I discussed the last month we were here, and we went, and he said the same thing. No mover is going to talk about damage, whether you're putting it out there. We're not putting it out there. We're just trying to educate the consumers of what could happen, what does happen, no matter how good we are. I've been doing this my entire life. In mistakes, damage is going to happen. So it's how to best resolve the damage and get ahead of it. Unfortunately, no matter what path we go, time is never in the customer's favor. Every now and then, there might be one customer that has something small, maybe a small nick in their dresser, a small little chunk taken out of sheetrock going up to the second floor. Those things can be remedied very quickly. We use local professionals if it's something that we can't do in-house. So we're giving back to the painter that we know, right, that we trust. So we're giving it to him. He's going out for a small dollar amount to repair a small nick in the wall. He's doing the touch-up paint. He's making sure that customer is happy with the service he provides, which in return looks good on us. Unfortunately, again, damage is going to happen. Depending on the size of the move, we might be dealing with a lot of stuff. So the best part for us is, one, we do have internal people that can go out and try to remedy the wood repair, the touch up, the walls, even small nicks in floors. I've talked to multiple flooring companies, some that are most of them are very good, right? And they say, oh, you have to repair the entire floor. There's a few that can actually go out and just spot repair, and they blend it in perfectly. Those are the people that we're using on a woodwork repair on a floor. But we have upholsterers, woodworkers, custom people that are going to go out to repair the situation. There are times where it can't. Those are the times where, we're trying to do everything outside of insurance. Because I know when Emilio and I were going over it, the client is getting about 60 cents per pound per article damaged. So pennies less than that on the dollar. You take a refrigerator that is 100 pounds, they're getting $60 back. So insurance is not in the consumer's side.
Oh,
and that is a standard insurance. Any licensed mover has to carry that as their minimum coverage of insurance. The consumer can add on additional insurance. Again, me and Emilio kind of went over that last time. They can add on additional with us. If they're a renter, they could add it onto their renter's insurance. If they're a homeowner, they could add an additional line specifically for the day of their move for coverage. You don't have to do that with us because, one, we're already insured, we're already licensed, we have workman's comp. A guy slips and falls, that's on us. General liability, if something happened in transit, we have inland marine, we have general liability, we have an umbrella policy. So no matter where the damage may happen, we are covered, but there's always an additional insurance that they could take out to cover better than the 60 cents a pound.